Ready?
Yes.
Oh wow, that's a lot quicker for me than it is for Zevon. Oh, and after all that, I got 3 lights instead of 2. I gotta give up with this game. Right, so you know the basics to get a light, and you know how to turn that on and off. I'd say I'll teach you how to play sort of single player, so that you can do this on your own as well to level up, get better gear. I'd get the thermometer, and I would also get the EMF reader, which is top left of that board, which is this black one here with all the colours on it. Left.
Okay, yeah.
Yep, got it. I'll also take the same. That, I always get all of that to start and find the ghost first, and I've only got 1 igniter.
Okay. No, I got matches.
Oh, okay, thank God.
Or what do you mean? Yeah. Everything's okay.
Right, well, that's all you need then, really, to find the ghost. And then, once we've found it, then it just turns into absolute chaos trying to work out what it is.
Oh, it's locked. Oh, never mind.
So, on this mode, this is the 2nd easiest mode. I think it's probably one of the most difficult. Only because, the ghost doesn't do as much. On the harder modes, the ghost is more active and it does things more often.
Yeah.
And the breaker's in the basement, so we've got to go down there. Right, so that should be on now. Oh, I think it's down here.
There's the ghost down here.
Yeah, so you can see your breath sometimes. And if you hold the thermometer, that should keep going down. I'm just going to turn the light on.
It's
yes, so yeah, it's about 5 for me.
Yeah.
So yeah, usually if it's under 10, you're either close or you're in its room. So obviously this has kept going down. It's now below 5 degrees for me, so we're definitely in its room.
How do we catch it?
Oh yeah, we don't catch it. We just get chased by it. Say that they have a ghost and leave.
Oh.
Oh, nice, there's a bone again. Right, I'll get a camera and take a picture of that later, and then I'll pick it up. So with the EMF reader, this one, yep. So you can turn that one on. Yep. And it hasn't done anything right now, but sometimes you'll hear it, like, this chair will rock. You can come over, see if you get EMF. If it goes right the way to the red, then you have EMF 5. If not, it's just EMF. Doesn't really matter.
Okay.
It can also touch this. So you could get EMF there. And yeah, if that turns off as well, that's the ghost, and you can go in the book. If you remember which button that is, that's J for me.
Oh yeah, right.
And then in evidence, because this is one of the hidden abilities, a djinn on the right column, a djinn cannot turn off the breaker. So if that turns off, you would then cross out djinn.
Yeah, I see.
But you'll get more used to that as you play more often.
Yeah.
And it seems like it may be freezing. It's very close.
Yeah.
It's just hovering at 1 degree for me right now. Oh, there we go. So for me it's gone below 0 now. So that is freezing. Oh, do you use Fahrenheit or Celsius?
Celsius.
Okay, you're a normal human being, thank God. Okay, so We
I had
have...
to think about that one a
Yeah.
bit. I was like,
So you can go in your book again, and you can then,
okay.
well, put an X on freezing temperatures. I don't know why it's an X. Like, it makes it very difficult to say cross out and tick
Oh, yeah.
something. But yeah, just click freezing temps one time,
Yes.
and
Alright,
then
cool.
that
It
takes
crosses,
away quite a
out.
few of the ghosts.
That's good.
So next, obviously it still hasn't done anything, and Shade, below Jin on the right column there, is on the table. Now a Shade is very shy, basically. It doesn't do much when you're in its room. So right now, obviously nothing's happened since we've been down here. So right now I'm gonna circle that just because of that, but that doesn't mean it's the right ghost.
Okay.
So now that all I have is my light and matches, everything else I've dropped on the floor, I would then go back to the van. Do you know the button for drop? Yes, you do.
Oh, wait, I can.
Yeah, good.
Alright, yeah.
Then I would usually go back up to the van and get some other stuff. Depending. Usually I get dots and a video camera. And again, somehow I've brought 3 cameras. I'm not sure how I've managed to do this, but I have. So yeah, that one, take one of them. Actually, if you hover over the top, if you hover over the top of the stand and hold down F with the camera in your hand, you should be able to... Yeah, that's good. Now you can take that all in one. And I would also pick up one of these dots. It's... Oh, yep. I pick up one of these as well.
I can't pick it
Yeah,
up.
you when you pick it up, you can't have anything else in that hand. Once you've picked it up,
Oh yeah.
if you scroll, you'll drop it.
That's annoying. Okay, so I need to... Okay.
So
Which one?
Yeah,
that
that's one. Yeah. So now, do you have one free hand? Yeah.
Yes.
Yep, so pick that one up, and I will, usually, obviously I'm teaching you how to play single player, so, but usually I would get dots and a camera, and I would also get, let me just throw this on the floor, I don't need that, I'd also get, so I take that down, I'd get then come back up, get a book and UV to check for fingerprints and ghostwriting, so we can go back down with this gear. We'll just check if this is a hiding spot. We might need it. Yeah. Alright, so if it starts hunting you, just run to that one.
Do you need to close the door for that, or...?
Close the wardrobe door, yeah, you would. Oh, so if you look here, we have UV. This is one of the places it can touch. On the cooler, so that's another bit of evidence.
Where should I place the camera?
Oh, yeah, they're not great to place down. If you place it around about here, facing towards the middle of the room.
Like that?
That should be good, yeah. Let's just check. Yeah, it's definitely this room. Wow, it's almost minus 10 degrees. Okay, so you can cross off now ultraviolet. So we have ultraviolet and freezing temperatures crossed off.
Ultraviolet and which one?
Freezing temperatures, I believe we've already done that one.
Oh yeah, yes.
Yeah.
So it can't be a shade then?
No, it cannot. However, technically it's kind of can. This is where the most annoying ghost in the game comes in, and that is the mimic. It can mimic any other ghost in the game. So it might be being really quiet because the mimic is mimicking a shade.
Oh, I see. That's funny.
Yeah. So in order to
What?
check if it is a mimic or not, we'll have to go to the van and check for ghost orbs.
Okay. What do you
Let me-
usually do with the dots?
So dot, hang on, let me just pop this and that, or not throw it down. Place it. Dots can go, if you place it over here, but on this little table facing towards a room, hold down F to angle it. Yeah, that's good. See, and now I'd always place that somewhere that the camera will be able to see it, so then you can go to the van and look for ghost orbs, which you'll get with the camera, and dots, which you'll get, well, from the dots. So
Yeah.
we can now go back. I believe I've dropped everything, yeah. We'll also turn this light on just in case it for some reason hunts. So now the only things that we need to still take in is, well, last bit of evidence would be spirit box.
Which one is that?
That is the one to the left of the book.
Okay.
Yeah, that one. So in order to check for, you can turn that one off if you want. Alright. It can get quite annoying.
Yeah.
So if you click the mouse, yep. So that changes the camera. And did I not turn off the light? Give me a second. I'm gonna go turn off that light, and then when the light's off, press the keyboard. Alright.
Okay. Oh, die.
Oh, I won't die. We're on, well, I'm on 89% sanity, which is very high.
Okay.
And now that should
Something's
be...
floating.
Something's floating?
Like there was... It looked like... You see that?
Yep, that is
Like
ghost orbs. So that's in your evidence, that's
Okay.
on the right, at the top. And that
Okay.
means it
So
is
it's a hand too?
a Hontu, yeah. And that is probably why, well, it is why the ghost room was so cold. It was -10. And that's a Hontu thing. The Hontu has really cold rooms.
Oh, okay.
So we now know which ghost it is. However, we could get a little bit more money and try and get these objectives on this board here. So we always have 3 objectives. This one is capture a photo of the ghost, get the ghost to blow out a firelight, and escape a hunt. That's always fun. Okay. So if you want, I can escape the hunt whilst you do the firelights.
Okay.
So the firelights, so it looks like you've already got them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
so if you pick it up and you right click, I think it is. Yeah, because you have to match it right click again just to turn it off. Yeah, good. Because otherwise it will waste that. So you can go down where I've put the book in the ghost room, you can put that lighter and put it next to the book. And do you have a second? If you have 2, put both of them there.
Second.
You can drop the spirit
I
box
will
now
have
as well.
to drop.
Yeah, you can drop the spirit box, because you don't need that, we have the evidence.
Oh. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I'll both light them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't forget the radio button, mine is R. I'm just taking some photos.
Okay.
I'm trying to get a perfect
I don't
game.
think my radio is working.
No, I haven't heard you. I'm not sure what button it is. If you leave the house and press escape and go in options, then go to controls. Make sure to hold down the radio as well.
Could you hear me?
No.
Oh. Hello? Is it the local push to talk or is it something else?
Global, I think.
Wait. Oh. Wait. I'll make that one be. Why? Hello?
Yeah, that's one.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Right,
Yes.
so I'm gonna pretend that I did this on purpose. If you press J and go to photos, there's a picture on the right which
Yes.
doesn't have any stars underneath. You see that?
Yes.
Yeah, so that one you need to confirm to delete. Think it's just click the tick. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, it's gone.
So that's something new that they recently added to the game, so that you can delete photos if they're not any good.
I see.
So yeah, I've just got the music box and the bone photos. The music box is one of the cursed items that you can get. There's the music box, monkey paw, Ouija board, mirror, voodoo doll,
That's good.
and summoning circle. Oh, and tarot cards as well. Yeah, they're the most fun.
Oh yeah.
And now...
Okay, so how do we capture a picture of the haunted?
Yeah, so I have the camera. I'm gonna try and get it to hunt me and take a picture of it. Not looking forward to
Okay.
it. Usually I leave
What
this
do
sort
I
of
do
thing
then?
to Zevon. I'm gonna move this camera. What was that? Oh, that was a firelight. Never mind. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, nice. It just knocked over the camera. I'm gonna move that camera to the kitchen where I will be looping the ghost.
Okay.
And hope I survive, basically. I've only got
Should I stay
one
here or
smudge.
should I come with you?
You can stay here if you want, because you'll probably die.
Okay. Sounds good. Alright.
Right, so... I am going to finish your photos first, actually, whilst we're on high sanity.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to drop that, and I don't need the light. So I'll take in the salt. If you have a spare hand, can you take in that last tub of salt? Yep.
Yes.
So it's turned off the breaker, so that is when I would say it's not a djinn, but we already know the ghosts, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and that sound is this rocking. So if you were to pick up the... actually, I think it's just stopped. Oh no. Yeah, so that's EMF 2.
Oh yeah.
Right, so... I'm gonna get it to hunt me, so I'm gonna pull it here, probably. So pull it to the left of mine. With F. Hold down F to position it, and then release.
Oh yeah.
Pull it on top of the other one. There should be a second. Pull it on top of that left one there that you did. Yeah, good. Okay, so when it walks through that, I've put it there. Usually you would pull it like in the middle of the ghost's room. But I've put it there because I'm going to try and get it to hunt me anyway, so it will go up that way.
Okay.
Just make sure it's still in this room. Yeah, definitely in it. Okay, so... Oh, how did you even manage that?
I'm not sure.
Right, well... I'll move this upstairs then. Maybe a bit... Oh. Out there, then you can... Because I'll be looping the ghost around here. So the ghost will follow me around. So you can watch me probably die, maybe?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
What should I do if you die?
If I die, We'll talk about communicating with the dead players another time. You may have seen me and Zevon doing it at one point. It's basically you'd use the radio, tell them to come to the van. They will throw something on the keyboard like that. And then basically on the keyboard is yes, on the floor is no, and over here under the light is a maybe. That would be to work out what ghost it is, and basically you can call me to the van. I mean, I will say yes, but if I die, we know the ghost. If you ask, do you want to leave, I'll say yes, because I'm not making you go in there and almost guaranteed to die. Oh.
Cool. How do we leave?
So when you want to leave, don't actually press it yet. It's this keypad here.
Okay. Alright.
So I've got to use the cursed item, so I'll need to get the music box, and yeah, hopefully see you not in the lobby, but in the van.
Yes. Alright.
I got a photo of the ghost, so I'm happy. Wait, is that a perfect game? This one is, but no, need to escape the hunt. No, I'm not gonna put Hanna through
that. You did.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you died.
Yeah.
All right. Should I use the keypad?
Yep. Yeah.
All right. All right.
So close to a perfect game.
Nice.
Oh, damn it. Oh, I really hope she's circled onto her. Well, that didn't go quite as I planned.
That's alright.
For some reason, my mouse decided it isn't going to scroll today, so I wasn't able to actually scroll to my smudge to actually get away from the ghost. I at least got a ghost photo, so I'm happy about that.
Hey, that's good.
Mm.
Yeah, you went out of frame and then the light disappeared. I'm like, did he make it or not?
Yeah, if the
door was closed, I'm like,
yeah. If the lights, when the lights turn off after a hunt, it means the hunt is finished. That's why me and Zevon will always have the lights on, so that we know when it's finished and we can leave.
Yeah, that's smart.